Don't close it.
Part of the problem is the air conditioner in there, which normally would cool this, can't be turned on because it's
breaking. Right.
Awesome.
something's wrong. So,
Glad I'm taking off in August.
well, it was very exciting because they got a new air conditioner and it was working incredibly well. in here.
I was bringing sweaters.
It was ridiculous. I was like, oh my God, problem solved. And then suddenly it was like, the new air conditioner is too big. Anyway, go on.
Anyway, welcome to the Rhinebeck Scoop. I'm your host, Jennifer C. This radio show is produced by yours truly, Maddie Rosenberg and Jennifer Hammoud at Radio Free Rhinecliff. Remember to check out our YouTube channel for full episodes. You can see all of us in action and see what we look like. So search on YouTube for Radio Free Rhinecliff and the playlist, The Rhinebeck Scoop. So Jen.
Yes.
I know that, you were in Nantucket and then you abandoned us again. So twice. So are you happy to be back?
I always love coming back to Rhinebeck.
I mean to the show.
Oh, please.
We don't care if you're happy to be. Good. Okay. You're happy to be back in the show because we did miss you.
Thank you.
And you were missed. And we're going to move right into Boujee Banter, which I dedicate this first thing to you, Jen.
Okay.
Guess who went to a Hudson Valley event?
Who?
Me.
What?
I actually went to one. I went to a Renegades game. It is our baseball team in Poughkeepsie, and apparently I'm not using the words probably correctly, but I think they're the feeder team to the Yankees.
Yes.
So
They're a minor league team.
Yes, they're a minor league team, and they were actually really good. And it was a really fun game. I was surprised because Craig wanted to go, and I'm like, oh.
That was an indication that it was going to be bad.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't think this is quite my thing. But I went and I had the best time. I now know that I need to get out of the house more.
Good.
I got up. I danced to every song.
Great.
I did the 7th inning stretch. I did it all. And you guys, I got on the Jumbotron.
No way.
I got on the Jumbotron!
Yay.
Wow.
At the Renegades game.
So now
I'm famous.
So can we get a Renegades baseball player on the show?
I was thinking about that. I was thinking either a baseball player or the coach.
Yes.
I think that would be fun. I have to see who knows who.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Renegades are a good team and they won. And it was a really nice atmosphere. It was a really nice family atmosphere. Everyone was pretty calm. The one thing that surprised me, I don't know how to say this in a diplomatic way. So I'm going to try to say it the best I can. About 15 years ago, I went to a place called, have you guys ever heard of Rye Playland?
Of course. Yes, of
Okay.
course.
We all know what it is.
Yes.
For those of you that don't, just in case, it's this big amusement park down and I think it's one of the oldest amusement parks in blah, blah, blah. But it's very preserved and it's down in Rye, New York. And if you guys don't know, I think the Mariah Carey video was shot there. And I can't remember the name of the song, but it's coming to me and I can't remember, but there was a Mariah Carey video shot there. So you can look that up. And again, how do I put this diplomatically? When I went there, it was a little shocking to me because I usually don't go to places where kids are. And it was a little shocking to me because, and no judgment, but everyone was just really overweight. And I was just like, wow, this is what America has become and that's okay and whatever. So anyway, I went to the Renegades game. Let me tell you, everyone in fucking Dutchess County is on Ozempic or some type of GLP-1. Everyone there was thin. The kids were thin, the parents were thin. I don't know what was going on because what I saw 15 years ago at Rye Playland was very different than what I saw. And so I talked to someone about this and someone who works in that profession, and they were saying everyone is on it. And I think that's good. I mean, what do you guys think about the GLP-1s? I think it's a good thing.
I think at the moment, yes, it is probably a good thing. There's a lot of new products coming out that are supposed to be potentially even better.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool.
There's new technology coming.
Oh, wow. How about you, Jen?
I think it's a great jumpstart, and I'd love to see people change their lifestyle.
Yes.
So if people who are using it can then be more active, that would be awesome.
What's really interesting, I talked to an endocrinologist about this, just someone I met, like a friend of a friend. And she was telling me that if you're a binge eater, Ozempic and the GLP-1s work extremely, extremely well. But she said with other things, it doesn't as much. She didn't really go into it, but she said binge eating it really helps with.
Like, I think there's a break about how much it works. Like,
yeah.
Right. And then you're maintaining.
That's the thing. It's exactly what you said. Then you have to be healthy on top of it. You have to do the exercising. You have to do the healthy eating. So you have to be committed to all of it. So I found that really interesting. But anyway, Americans were getting thinner again.
Okay.
So, it's hard because I think that the three of us in here have never had weight problems, so we can't relate. So that person who's 40 and who's been trying to lose weight for, 25 years, and they just haven't been able to do it, and this is a godsend to them, I think it's awesome.
Yep.
So good for them. Okay, so I am returning on Sunday to the Renegades.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah, I want to go again.
So when you're there, talk to somebody in their PR department.
Okay, I'll just whip that out on Sunday. I'm sure they'll be there.
Well, seriously, like go early and be like, hey, like you should have something with like your creds.
I will write to their PR department.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Ahead of going.
Okay.
Why not, man?
Okay.
Be brave.
So you think they're going to answer? It's now Friday around 4 p.m.
Sure.
I know. Maybe the next game. Maybe not this one.
Okay. All right. But anyway, I'm returning. All right. So I read a really good article about there is a group of men who gather at the mobile station here, right in Rhinebeck. I thought it was very cute. I love a good yenta. You guys know what the word yenta means?
No, we've never heard it before.
I know you guys know what the word yenta means. So no one is more gossipy than an old white man. Everyone thinks it's women. I think it's old white dudes. When I used to work in aviation, the mechanics and the pilots were the most gossipy people you'd ever meet. So that's my theory. You think?
I don't think that gossip has. I was gonna say it's equal opportunity.
Do you? I feel like people always think it's like the older grandma.
Yes,
but I disagree. I think it's more middle-aged men. So anyway, you can meet apparently the fire chief and the highway superintendent. And I was wondering if I should stop in.
Yes.
Should I?
Definitely.
100%.
All right. Should I dress a little? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Should I show things?
Sure.
I mean, why not?
Okay. Because I don't know.
Not that T-shirt.
No, not that T-shirt. Okay, you guys, if you haven't seen me on video, I'm wearing a T-shirt that says "I love middle-aged women." So I think people would think I'm a lesbian, which is totally fine. But for that, we want to make sure that they know I'm straight.
Like the dresses that you wear that aerate your breasts?
Yes.
That might be a better choice.
I will pop on one of those.
Okay.
And wear something really shorts.
Yeah, just the breasts are good.
The breasts are good. Okay, all right. So I'm
Matt's rubbing his eyes. He's like averting all this nonsense.
So I will do that. And if I don't do it, you know who I'm sending?
Me?
Who's perfect?
Me?
Yes, you. I can send you, absolutely. But I can send my husband.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wait, he's even better.
He's even better because I read in the article they like to talk about trucks and like all that kind of guy
Maybe
stuff.
you should bring him with you.
I think you should send him as a representative.
That's what I think too.
Oh,
yeah.
Sure.
I think he would get the good gossip.
There's another group of men that sit outside of Bread Alone.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
but
they're
are
the
they
same
more
age.
bougie?
No.
Okay.
No, they're old Rhinebeck.
Okay.
They're definitely not more bougie.
True. True.
Okay. All right. So we'll have to get Craig to go to one of these meetings and report back. And I can make him a liaison reporter for the Rhinebeck Scoop.
Yeah, he's got it in him. He can do this.
Yeah, I think he does. He's very friendly. He's much friendlier than I am. So, okay, cool. You're listening to the Rhinebeck Scoop. Give us 5 stars and tell a bougie friend. Now, Maddie and Jen. Hold on. Sorry about that. Oh, we didn't start the timer.
Oh.
That's all right.
We didn't start
It's
the
okay.
timer.
No worries.
Do, 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 do.
Okay, now I put together my Rhinebeck bucket list. I really thought about this and I was like, because I thought about it because I went to the Renegades game and I was like, if I'm going to die, I definitely would want to go to a Renegades game again.
Wow.
I think that's cool. Do you guys ever, let me ask you something. When I'm driving in my car and I have the radio on or I have Sirius XM on, and then I have a song that I don't like I hear a song I don't like, I turn it off immediately because I'm like, I don't want to die listening to this song. Do you guys think that? Like, I don't want to like get into a car crash listening to Maroon 5. You know what I mean?
I'll field this one. I don't think about my death that way, but I'll tell you, if a song comes on I don't like, I will immediately change it.
Yeah.
But it's not because I'm thinking about death. It's because the sensory input makes me very uncomfortable.
Okay, mine is totally straight up about death. That's literally what I think. If I crash into something at this moment, I don't want to be the one that they report in the newspaper and they're like, oh, she died listening to U2. You know what I mean? No.
Okay. Matt? Again, you don't drive, but like you say you did.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I agree that I do want to turn music off immediately if it's something I don't want to hear, but not because I'm worried about dying while I'm listening to it.
I have a biking story for you.
Oh,
I have a biking story.
I'm ready.
So we went on the trail in Millerton. That's where we bike. And it's very nice, you guys, if you haven't done it. If you're listening and you're from the city, you should come up and do that. Do it on a Saturday or Sunday because I'm never there. So don't do it in a weekday between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. because that's when I'm there. I don't like the trails busy. But anyway, this guy was biking. He was an older man, and he was blasting his podcast. Not like his podcast, but the podcast he was listening to. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'd feel very differently if it was one of our podcasts. But,
Yes, it wasn't, unfortunately.
well, then,
Rhinebeck Bucket List. Okay, you ready? All right, so mine is number 1, to meet with the mayor about something.
You can do that.
I don't know what I'm going to meet with him about, but I want to meet with him about something.
Okay, he's very open and receptive.
Is he? Okay.
yeah.
And then number 2, host a Hudson Valley event.
Okay, sounds cool.
I don't know what. Okay, so all right, you want my like real straight up what I want to do?
Of course.
Okay, the Halloween party, I talked about this before, at the Beekman looked so fun last year. And I think I should host it.
Sure. I mean, you should offer.
But
up
who
your
do I
skills.
have to talk to?
You talk to their event planner.
So I walk into the Beekman.
Well, who hosted it last year?
I don't know. I can't find it out.
You can't. You're so good at research. You don't know who hosted it.
No, I'll find it out. If anyone finds that out, let me know. Because I think I should be the host. Not the DJ, but the host.
I understand.
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right. So then I also want to hike Burger Hill.
It's wonderful.
Never done it. I've been up there, but I don't think I've ever hiked there.
Like I used to do like 3 times. I would like run up Burger Hill, down, run up, down, run up, down.
Okay.
And it's so the view is beautiful.
Yes, that's what I've heard. So I've got to go up there. I want to make out on Burger Hill. Have you guys done that? You have? Oh, cool.
Yes.
Did you full on go for it or just making out?
I don't. Yes, just making out.
Okay. I also want to visit something. I found this about God's Acre. Have you heard about this?
No.
It's in Rhinebeck. It's a cemetery where 43 soldiers from the American Revolution are buried.
Oh.
I thought that was really interesting. So I'd like to go there at night, do something, a little seance, a little mediumship there. And it makes sense with the American Revolution for metaphysical reasons. Can't really go into that, but we are very protected by a lot of soldiers here. That's all I'll say. And then I want to connect with the person who runs Enjoy Rhinebeck. I don't know who this person is, but I follow them.
We know who that is.
Isn't Layla from Winter Sun?
Really? I know her.
Well, she at least can tell you who runs it.
Okay.
I would talk to her.
Okay. And then I talked about this one last time. I want to kiss the polar bear.
Oh,
yeah.
If they ever bring back Santa Claus, yes.
Yes.
Well,
Hopefully they're bringing it back.
Yeah, but maybe you'll have to kiss a rabbit, apparently.
Oh wait, they're
Just
definitely
a big
bringing it back
rabbit.
Well, yes, most likely.
this year.
Yes.
Oh,
As long as it's not a kangaroo. I'm just not into kangaroos. Have you ever seen not the wallabies that they bring to the U.S. zoos? Have you ever seen like a real kangaroo?
no.
I don't remember specifically, not in person.
They're 8 feet tall. No, they're more like 7 feet tall. They are the most terrifying looking thing you'll ever see. And when they kick, they have claws that are out to wherever, and they'll kill you if they kick you because they gore you. So I'm not into kangaroos.
Okay.
Wallabies are cute, but I'm not into kangaroos. So, okay. Maddie, Jen, I asked you your bucket list. Go ahead.
I don't know if it's a bucket list, but what I really, really want is I want to go into Market Street, sit down at the bar, not have a conversation, and I want the bartender to bring me my drink. I want that to happen at Kip's. I want that to happen at Market, and I'm gonna just have to think of what that's what I want. I don't want to have a conversation. I just want people to know me. I want to be so recognizable that you just know and you bring me my drink.
I would think it would be the opposite. You want to be so anonymous.
No. I mean, yes, I also, that is true, but no. When I lived in New York City and I lived in Murray Hill, I went to this one bar all the time, and Milan, he was so hot, was the bartender, and he would we didn't have to talk. There'd be like a crowd of people, and he would just hand me my drink because I was so short, and then like I couldn't get through, and he saw me.
He liked you.
And that's what I want here. I want people to see me after I moved here in 2001. I want to walk into all of these restaurants and people just be like, hi, and then hand me my drink.
You know what? You deserve that.
Right?
You totally deserve that.
That's my bucket list. That's it. That's all I've got.
Describe Milan for me. I want to hear. Was he Italian?
Yes, he was a tall drink of water. And,
Wow.
dark hair. And he was like, oh, wow.
He liked you, though, if he was doing that for you.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't think so. I think he felt sorry for me because I was like, hi, do you see me?
Jen, that was a really good one. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Because when we texted about it, you were like, I'm not going to do this. So that was actually a really good one. Okay. I'm impressed. Maddie?
Yeah.
I don't have anything so exciting as Jen's. No, I have a long bucket list. There are a few things I'd like to do here. One is
Wait a minute. I'm so sorry. Can I add, because it's going to slip out of my head.
Sure.
Okay. The other thing on my bucket list that I forgot to put down, I want to do a show interviewing each of you individually, because I think you both have really fascinating childhoods. And but we got into it a little bit and then we kind of skipped over it. But I would love to hear more about your childhood.
That can be our Thanksgiving episode.
Oh, that would actually be a really good idea. That would actually, that's a great yeah. It'll be pleasant as opposed to last year's, which was very unpleasant. Go back and listen to that episode. It's one of our best.
I thought you edited
Everyone's
half of
pissed
it
off.
out.
Oh, yeah. That's the one where I had to drop the first episode because it got so, yeah. Okay. Well,
Now people are really intrigued.
Maddie, there's one point in that episode, if anyone goes back and listens to it, it's the best thing. We were playing a game where there were cards, and Maddie's like, just pull the card, okay? Just pull the card.
That was fun.
Yes.
Display of patience.
Yes, we understand.
Oh, yeah, bucket list.
Yeah.
I would love to take a ride on one of the ice boats, which I've never done.
I'll do that. I'll add that to my
Hold
bucket
on.
list.
Boat made of ice?
No, when the river freezes over, there's ice boats that you can take, and they go, I'm told, 50 miles an hour almost at full speed, and they're gliding on the ice of the river.
That sounds great.
Okay, do you want to hear a weird story? Or do you want to say your
No,
second one?
I'll go with it.
Okay.
Weird story.
That's a really good one. You guys, you've really pulled it out. Thank you. Thank you for caring about me.
Jen copied me afterwards.
What, the ice
You
boat?
said you would do it too?
I know I would do it 100%.
So when I was living in Eastern Europe and I didn't know what I was getting myself into, I was going from the main part of the country's called Estonia. They have islands to this island, right? And it was pitch black, dark at night. And it's a long ride. So I get on the bus, and me being so stupid, I'm like, oh, there's, you go to the bridge to the island, right? Mm-hmm. There's no bridge. You're driving on the sea, and you're going over ice, hoping it doesn't break for 2 hours.
Wow.
And I finally realized what we were doing, and I almost had a fucking heart attack.
Sure.
Yeah. So I would never do that again. But the ice boat thing sounds cool.
Yeah, they're generally good about doing it.
We could have Bob on the show.
Yes. Bob Wills is one of the ice boat people.
Is he interesting?
He is,
Bob is very
especially
interesting.
about ice boats.
He
Does he
also
like to
has
talk
an
about?
amazing electric motorcycle, which I'm very jealous of, even though I don't really want it.
But we need people in the show who are willing to talk about fun things, adult content, sexual
I
stuff.
gave you all the sexual people. You have to contact Handsome Jeff.
I know. I keep forgetting. I will. I will when I get back. But anyway, Maddie, did you have a second one?
The other thing which I will do, I'm sure, is the aerodrome where you take a ride in a biplane. You pay, it's like $150, and I hear it's amazing. And everyone I know who's done it is just thrilled to death.
Jen, no.
Never.
There's no, and you're open air, like it's incredible.
Like, no.
I did that in Martha's Vineyard. And that's really funny you said that, Maddie, because my friend who I did that with 20 years ago texted me out of the blue a couple days ago. And he's like, remember when we did aerobatics? Because they give you a choice to do aerobatics. He said no. I said yes.
Well, I didn't say aerobatics, but that's a good thing.
And he was freaking out, but I made him go upside down and stuff. It was fun.
Yeah. Well, you, of course, being married to a pilot and being expert in
Yes,
being
I
on
am.
planes, it would not be scary for you.
No, it wasn't scary for me. But I like them. Those were really good ones. Very Rhinebeck centered. I'm very proud of you guys. Good. So now we're moving on to the sweet of the moment.
Okay.
All right. So this one's a little interesting. So I'll tell you what happened. Oh, you guys, I'm going to have to repeat that. 1 second, guys. If you're watching on video, I apologize. But
Well, you can edit this out.
yeah, I'm probably not going to because I don't have time this week.
Oh,
so.
okay. Well, there it is.
But anyway, so about a month ago, I should give a little reference to this one. So I wrote a book. I wrote a book in the past in 2012. It did okay. It hit some Amazon bestseller list. It didn't do exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. So I'm now writing in a different genre. I'm writing sci-fi fantasy. It's called chick lit fantasy. And so I just finished the book probably a few months ago. I hired a very fancy editor who only works with agents. The whole thing went through 7 drafts. I have a master's degree from NYU in creative writing, so I know how to put a word or two together. Anyway, so I decided about a month ago, okay, I'm really, I'm ready to finally get this out there. And I said, universe, I'm just gonna not think about it, and you're just gonna put it in the right place. So I didn't think anything about it. I get a text last week, and it's from the fancy editor who's now an acquisitions editor at a sci-fi fantasy publishing house, and they acquired my book.
That's awesome,
Incredible.
Jen.
And
Jennifer.
thank you. And it'll be coming out either later this year or early next year. And I'm very excited about that. So it's a lot of hard work put in. I was shocked because if I went to one of the big publishers, I mean, my book wouldn't be published right now if I got a deal until 2027, honestly. So the fact that they're like, okay, we're ready to go, we're going to start publishing it, so I'm very excited about that.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Fantastic. We should be opening champagne.
Yes, we should be. So we'll see how it all goes. I look at all this. I learned a lot from the first book. I look at it as a hobby. I've learned not to drive myself crazy. And if 2 people read it, great. If more people read it, that's great too. But that's just the way I look at it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm proud of it. And they want to do a series. So
Wow.
that's cool. Yeah. So that's really cool. So yay. So we'll see how it goes. It is a time travel mystery set on a private jet. And it's super, super, super fun.
Well, they say write about the things you know.
Write about the things you know. And I time travel all the time. So.
Exactly.
And then my sour of the moment. This one's a weird one. Okay. So I had a phone. Maddie, have you ever noticed my phone? Like everything I hand to Maddie is ancient. Every piece of technology. My computer's ancient. My iPad's ancient. My phone, I went to Verizon. It was from 2018. I had no idea it was that old, right? So I'm like, okay, my friend in Portland just couldn't stop making fun of me. Hand in the phone, trade in the phone, whatever. I now have a...
You gave in to peer pressure.
I really did. So I didn't realize, or I forgot that I was going from 4G to 5G. So I turn on the phone and I can't even hold it because of the 5G. It's radiating through my hands, my wrists. Go ahead. No, you have a point. You're laughing.
Whatever.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask this question.
Like the radiation, the network.
But you can turn that off. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's like, but how would you describe it? The radiation.
It's going through your body?
It wasn't going through my body, but it was going through my hands, my wrists. I couldn't even hold the phone.
What is
I was
she-
having
what
a
is
problem.
she- what is she
Some
talking
people,
about?
It's like EMF radiation. Some people are very sensitive to it. Other people don't even notice it. I'm sensitive about everything. So I was holding it. I'm not even kidding. I couldn't even hold it. So I finally figured out, as you said, Maddie, you can turn it off.
You can.
So I turned it off and now everything's fine with the phone. But
Cool.
yeah, but anyway, I was a little shocked by that. But that shows you how much radiation and EMF we're giving off. That is not good. It's not good for animals. It's not good for people. Okay, no one cares. Anyway,
We're all going
that's
to be dead in the end anyway.
so that's my sour of the
It's
moment.
just a matter of how.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. So my little rhinos, remember to shop right here at the Epicurean for all your upscale grocery and gift-giving needs. You can leave me a voicemail. No one leaves me a fucking voicemail in this
I
town.
do wish we would get more voicemails.
I love the voicemail.
They're the best.
I think you have to be more provocative.
Okay, what should I say? If you want to see naked pictures of my tits,
Leave a voicemail.
leave a even better, if you want to see naked pictures of Jen's tits,
No, thank you.
because she has nice athletic boobs. Okay. Maddie's junk.
What?
Now Maddie will send you a dick pic.
Oh, that.
You'll do it?
No, you can ask Anthony, though. Anthony Weiner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, him. But you really won't do it? Not for this show?
Not for the show.
Everyone's favorite except for
You
me.
can say it. I mean, doesn't mean it's true.
Okay. Well,
Oh, we could say that it's Maddie's junk and my breasts.
Exactly.
that's a really good. Yeah, I can just take a picture of someone. Oh,
I think that's what AI is for.
the what?
Creating the AI.
Oh,
You know,
great.
dick pic.
Yes. And Maddie, I'm going to make it real big.
Whatever.
I'm going to make it
whatever you-
real big. And Jen, I'm going to make them real perky and athletic. As they,
are
are.
perky.
I think
Yes,
it's
as
good.
they are.
You should make things up as much as you can.
Okay. So you're going to get a picture of someone's breast and someone's junk. We don't know who.
It may be an amalgamation from AI of many, many people's breasts are drunk.
Exactly. So you can leave me a voicemail at 845-307-7446 for all that. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
I think that's a good time. Or you can email me at comments@radiofreeroncliffe.org. And you can follow me at Free Spirit Jennifer C because I post about this show and other fun middle-aged stuff. And when I return from break, I'm going to be, engaging that more about questions, how I was doing that, and we'll be doing that more. The next episode will drop Tuesday, July 29th. But guess what, you guys?
What?
It's going to be a different type of episode. I'm starting an intermittent series called Rhinebeck in the Wild. How do we feel about that name? Craig didn't like it.
I would need more time to think about the name. I don't think it's terrible.
No, I was looking up on ChatGPT names and it wasn't great what I was finding. I'm not saying it's perfect. It may change.
It's not bad.
I think it's
not
fine.
bad.
I thought it was cute.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Because everything else was a little boring. It was like Rhinebeck interview, whatever it was. It was just a little boring. So I liked Rhinebeck in the Wild. And from time to time, I'm going to interview the untapped resources of our town that most people don't know about. I know this show is fun and silly, but I'd like to add a more meaningful dimension that I hope to bring the energy of curiosity and healing because it's been a hard year. So get excited. Interviewing my guest. Hopefully that's happening on Sunday and that'll be good. Love you, RBK.